Greetings again and welcome to my channel. My name is Sakari. I'm here representing the Arcturians, a highly evolved alien race who is here helping humanity in its ascension process to the 5D. I will always do this work with light and love, and I'm very glad I can do this work and share myself to the world and share the message of the Arcturians and other star races who I am channeling here. And that is my mission here to do this for the highest best of all my listeners, always serving with light and love. So, today I was guided to share a little bit about my experiences with the recent symptoms I've been experiencing, like a lot of high pitched noises in the ears, having to rest a lot, like just having to lie down, receiving healing, receiving really like these feelings of being like high in a way, like really high and then a little bit going low again, and this wave coming all the time, like feeling like when I lay down on the bed I've been like, wow, it's like it's definitely the new energies can be felt right now in this moment that are coming here from the central sun. So we are aligned to the central sun in a way that these new energies can now reach earth in a way that has not been possible before. So that is part of the ascension process of the planet Earth, and a lot of things are now happening. A lot of changes are happening, so it's now good really to be yourself, really bring out who you are, because that will be supported. And I've been noticing that if I play games from the ego, they don't really resonate anymore. I was looking at some ego games for a while there, a couple of days, just being driven by my desires in a way, but it just felt very empty in the end. So I feel like now is the time to choose to do things out of love, and that is like the feeling I have right now. And today I think we're gonna be channeling more information about the alien races. So let's see what they have to bring in this moment, in this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for listening. And I will now tune myself a little bit so we can receive the channeling. I have already asked for these tunings and kind of like asked some or put out some words to help tune this channel into these energies. I usually do that in Finnish, so I'm not including that in this video. But anyway, now let's go on with the channeling. And during this channeling, if you're listening to this and you can sit down and maybe take a little bit time for yourself, it's okay if you can't, but there's some energy coming through this channeling also to you if you're open to that, and you can choose to receive it or not, it's your choice. But I would suggest to open up your heart a little bit and be open to receiving whatever is coming. We will always serve with light and love, so just a message about this channeling in this moment. And this energy is such that it will help you align into your higher self, and we are channeling this energy through Sakari. And whenever you listen to this video and you're in a good place where you can kind of like focus on it for a time and not busy, then you will receive this energy and notice it very clearly if you're sensitive and open to that. But we will say this energy aligns you to your higher self, to your higher consciousness, to your meaningful being, meaningful place of being on this planet Earth. It's a very gentle energy. It can be felt in your heart, in your root, in your crown chakra, all these three places. It's a very gentle energy. But let's go on with the channeling now. Greetings, dear light workers. We who now speak through Sakari represent his Syrian guides. We, the Syrian Blue Collective, the energy of blue, the energy of the water, the energy of the transformation is what we represent. We will now bring information about our race, our alien race, alien to you but normal to us. You are the aliens to us in a way, but in a way we are also connected to you in the same way that the Arcturians were through this genetic connection. Through the DNA, we are connected to you. It is part of our DNA also that is found in your DNA strains. Still, many parts of that have been hidden to the traditional science or not understood. But we have been there from the very beginning, also, like the Arcturians, guiding you, following your evolution, and helping you through this very gentle energy of protection, guidance, love, and harmony. We represent these four basic tenets: guidance, love, protection, harmony, and compassion. That is our specialty, is compassion. We mostly represent ourselves in the 5D, 6D, 7D consciousness, but we can rise ourselves higher, and there are aspects of us that are more deep into these densities of dimensions. But just to understand, we mostly work closer to you, humankind, when, for example, compared to the Arcturians. So we have developed this very passionate and compassionate way of living. In our soul systems, we value compassion, harmony, harmonious working, harmonious operations, harmonious music, harmonious technologies that work in harmony with the nature, the physical manifestations of whatever we are representing. We will always try to find a harmonious way, and we have the skills and all the tools to adapt ourselves to different situations. In a way, we try to avoid going into the, let's say, deeper or more dense energies, but as our roles of protectors and harmonious guidance givers, we also incarnate as humans into planet Earth, and a lot of us are now here on planet Earth in human form, helping the human race. Our mission is especially to bring you new technologies in a way that will help you ascend and help you feel better, help you find a better way to live. Many of us are now working as technology people who work with technology, health, nature, cleaning, even formatting, resetting energies of the planet Earth. Our role in this way is to help planet Earth find a more harmonious place, harmonious existence in all its ways, and this includes working with the humans and especially with the dolphins also. We, the Syrians, love to incarnate as dolphins. It's a great honor and joy for us to experience the life of a dolphin body. That is something we have been guided to do and guided to reincarnate as dolphins for hundreds, thousands of years already. Even though we represent the water energy, we can still connect to earthly energies in a more harmonious way than maybe some of the other races, and this is why we have chosen to help the humankind to follow their path through love and compassion into 5D consciousness. We are already guiding many of you, you souls here on planet Earth, especially the star seeds, the star workers, the spiritual people, the old souls, the old animal souls also. We are guiding them to evolve, to find their place in the universe. The way we operate is through non-interference. We don't interfere with your lives. We give guidance and you choose to follow it or not. We are not giving any deals or any kind of pressure for you to change. Our role is to be somebody who watches from a little distance and helps with the guiding invisible hand, invisible words, invisible means. When you hear high-pitched sounds, especially as a Syrian soul, if you recognize that aspect in you, the high-pitched sounds might mean that we are close to you, we are helping you, guiding you in unseen ways. This is something we do all the time. Our role as guiders of the planet Earth and the race, the human race, comes from the simple fact that we too have chosen to serve the Creator, the big universal Creator that shows up in everywhere. We have recognized this aspect of evolving towards this Creator, and through helping others, we have chosen to do our part. Many of us who have incarnated as Syrian souls, we become artists, we become singers, we become expressionists who express themselves in very powerful ways. We have technology to especially connect to the heart chakra of the humankind and the human body, and to work with that heart chakra and receive and transmit energies through the opening of the heart chakra. This is the frequency that is for us the most pleasant to work with. Of course, we understand the crown chakra and the other chakra systems very well also. Most of us who have incarnated here on planet Earth represent the 5D consciousness as humans. They already know where they are going to and where they have come from. Yes, we say going to as you are there already. We can also see beyond time, work with many dimensions, many densities at the same time. Our light ships represent high frequency transformations of our consciousness that have turned, or we have turned those into more, let's say, light harmonious orchestras that work as light ships for us. Our specialty is also the working with the voice and the sound and the communication. How to teach communication to the humankind, how to behave, how to operate, how to become galactic universal operators. We have been chosen to continue this task to guide you towards galactic consciousness. We sit in the High Council of the Galactic Council who have been chosen to watch the humankind and protect them also. Our role is in that way somebody like a father or a mother who watches their child growing up and is very proud about knowing where they will already be in the future hundreds of years that are now coming. Yes, we say hundreds of years. We want to remind you or share you about this information that in the upcoming hundreds of years, your whole society, whole humankind, whole intellect, whole heart consciousness, whole human body will be changing towards a completely more crystallized light body version of what you now represent. Those especially now who are here working as Syrians are going through this transformation process in the front line, so to speak, so that they may anchor and channel that energy here for others to follow. Yes, we say to follow, but there are no followers or leaders or kings or queens or something like this in our society. In our society, everybody is equal. We choose based on the qualities of the soul, the experiences of the souls incarnating as Syrians. We choose them consciously to have a certain role. We many times and almost all times operate also as groups of 12, where the group of 12 becomes 13 together, where one oversoul merges from the existence of the 12 souls, and this oversoul is something that is a onerous role to follow, an onerous role to take. One of us transforms into the oversoul in a way to control, to modify, to adjust, to harmoniously transform the energies of the 12. This is why we many times operate very consciously with those who have understood the structures of the universe. We bring guidance, we bring information about the structure of the universe and how it operates, especially at this time on the area of health and consciousness. Many those who follow and who have wakened up to the Syrian energies, you can feel them, you can sense them through the heart energy, through the communication, through the ability to super connect. Many of the Syrians now working on planet Earth are actually super connectors who help others find each other, and they can sense energies of these people in a very sensitive and harmonious way in order to bring them together. Then they might leave the group once they have brought the group together, or they might choose to continue working with that group, but many times their role is only to connect people and then continue forwards with their mission. Each one now who has incarnated as Syrian on this planet Earth has agreed upon on such a soul pact that they will help no matter what. When Assyrian awakes and heeds the call, nothing can stop them, nothing. They will be guided through our starships, our light ships, which can bring them technologies that have not been yet seen on the planet Earth. We ask you all, the Syrian souls now listening, if you still have not asked for guidance on your path, for light on your path, for connection from the Syrians on your path, we would encourage you to ask for this connection to open up on your path in a very clear way. You will know if you feel this connection inside you. It is good to act on the first impulse you get. Should I do this? Yes. Should I do this? Yes. Should I do this? No. If you see no or yes, listen to the first impulse. Don't start to think about it too much. Your mind can only process that which it already knows. The new things that are coming, your mind does not know about those. So, this is just an encouragement about the Syrian energies and the connection to the Syrian alien race. We still share this information that we have been here since the very beginning of the human race. We saw the potential on this planet Earth to grow a human race that will become a very essential part of the galactic consciousness, and we chose to help this consciousness by giving part of us into this process as high level creators. And we say high, but there is no low and high in our consciousness. Everything is the same. We use these languages to try to approximate what we mean, so hopefully you will get the idea that we are trying to communicate here through the human language. Sometimes the human language can be very limiting for us, so many Syrians choose to be reclude, be in hiding, be in their own space in order to understand better. But once they choose to open up the throat chakra, this energy that they can channel here, it can be so gentle, so gently persuasive in a way to help people find their own path. They are many times leaders of groups of people or companies or movements or spiritual movements or musicians who share their love and edge through the music. Many of us are already working in the shadow government, arranging things, changing things from within. From within, we say. We were the Syrians. And one more thing in this channeling now, that will happen through a different energy. But you are ready, if you are ready, you can receive it and open to it. We will open up it with a light language and we will change transmission actually now to the Lemurians. We who now speak through Sakari represent the Lemurians. We transmit this energy from the Syrians' light ships now because we work with the water energy closely on your planet. We come from the Hawaiian section especially, but we will now transmit this energy through the Lemurian energy in order to resonate with your water body energies. Please tune yourself to be receptive if you choose so. This channeling, this energy will help you become more harmonized with your body in this moment where these upcoming central sun energies are such in a direct way that they can be very stressful even. We will now transmit this energy if you just choose to open your heart and listen to it and sit down for the duration of this light language. Suhikara kiivata wikittikiwariwa ja tauia la kusika wi haluku kama ukkupai ja kuntekiwia taui wi toi soia taui wo tundoi wo tundoi wo tundoi wo ndai zuku nanni wi We were the Lemurians, and thank you for this direct communication with us. We are very happy to do this work in this very direct way. We were the Lemurians serving the humankind with light and love. And we were the Syrians, already serving with light and love, ending transmission. Thank you. Kiitos. Yes, this light language is always very interesting. I just try to let it through, not thinking, surrendering to that, and at least I could feel this very calming energy, like the water was being somehow modified or transformed. Yes, and thank you for watching. My name is Sakari. See you again. Bye bye.